Hi guys, well my team ranking the Jimmy Olsen actors for it. Now let's get into it. Welcome my team ranking the Jimmy Olsen actors for it. Don't forget to subscribe and click my logo. So I'm ranking the Jimmy Olsen actors. So the Jimmy Olsen actors, I can go through all of them and get to first 10 to go through so start. So number 10 is no debate, Michael Cassidy for the DC State Universe. Now he played Jimmy Olsen in Batman vs Superman Dawn Justice, the Ultimate Edition. He only had I think 3 minutes of screen time or 2 minutes. Michael Cassidy, he was in I think he was in Smallville. He was in the OC. He did a lot of yeah, but he was in Army of the Dead. Then he was in the OC, Smallville, and yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. And yeah, the reason why he's low is that they just didn't really do anything. He didn't even interact with Clark. He only had the one scene with Lois. I think it's Afghanistan. That's where they're at. And I don't know where they're at. Basically, people say that he's not Jimmy Olsen. They said it was a code name. The Snyder fans will tell you that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then he had, I think, something in his camera, and then basically they shoot him, and then that's it. Then he's dead, which is kind of a waste. And I kind of wanted to see Jimmy Olsen, and yeah, he's that he's lost in this because he didn't really have anything. He only had that one scene, and that's pretty much it. So number 9, I have Douglas Smith and um, Superman and Lois. Now Douglas Smith, you probably know him. He plays Ben in Big Love. And they announced he was going to play it, and I thought he was going to have a recurring role, but no, he was only one episode, and it was mainly flashback. And I thought he was good. I thought he was good, Jimmy Olsen. I like his dynamic with Clark, and yeah, it was pretty good. The reason why he's doing this is that he only had one episode, and that's pretty much. I kind of wish he had multiple episodes, but even then, I think he's pretty. I thought he was pretty good, and they gave him a bit more to do. So yeah, now I'm not going to include the new one, Skylar Gazondo, because we haven't seen the new Superman movie yet. So number 8, I have Tommy Bond. We played him in the Superman serial, Superman, and that's a man vs Superman, and I think he's fine for the time. And I just want to joke and say, the serials, I don't think I've seen them. I think he's fine. I don't think he's as better. I don't think he's better than the others. So that's Tommy Bond, and so yeah. Now number 7, I have Jack Lawson from Adventures of Superman. No, he played Superman in the. He played Jimmy Olsen in Stamp Day for Superman, Adventures of Superman, and yeah, he showed up in other DC stuff. He showed up in Superman, the director's cut. He was in Superman Returns. He was in Superboy TV show, and he was in Lois and Clark and Adventures of Superman. I think Jack Lawson. I thought he was really good as Jimmy Olsen. And yeah, it was pretty good. Adventures of Superman was Adventures of Superman was a good. I think it was a good show, and I think he was good as Jimmy Olsen. And yeah, he's probably number 7 because I have more people over him. But I do think he's pretty good. So it's Jack Lawson. Number 6, I have Sam Huntington from Superman Returns. Now Sam Huntington, I think he was good casting. I think my problem is they just didn't give him much to do. He was just in a couple of scenes here and there. Sam Huntington was in a lot of movies. He was in Night Zombie, Good Girls, and then yeah, he was good in this. I think he reprised around the video game. I don't think he's good. I'm happy that he's a photographer. Yeah, that's what Jimmy's always been. I mean, as a photographer, I don't think he's pretty good. So I just feel like he's low because I just still feel like in the movie they gave him a lot to do. So Sam Huntington. Number 5, I have Michael Lands from Lois and Clark: New Adventures of Superman. He played Jimmy Olsen in season 1 of Lois and Clark, and yeah, I thought Michael Lands was good with what he was given. Now he only played in one season. He didn't come back in the other seasons. But he was let go because they thought that he resembled Dean Cain too much. So that's why he was let go. Which I don't know why they did that in the first place. Obviously he was played by another actor, which is more higher on the list. So Michael Lands, I think for season 1, I feel like I think he was good for what he was given. And yeah, I really thought he was pretty good. I think he was good. I don't think we saw much of a photographer, but I feel like he was a good Jimmy Olsen. So it's Michael Lands. Number 4, I have Makard Brooks from Supergirl, and yeah, he played from season 1 until I think season 5, and he came back for a guest role in season 6. Mikael Brooks, I think he's good. He was in he's in More Combat 2021. He will be in More Combat too, but I thought Mikael because they took a different approach. Now he wasn't really like a nerd. He wasn't like a young boy, and he wasn't kind of like a nerd type thing. It didn't really go with the young boy. He was much older, and obviously, he was African American. Obviously, he was a bit bigger. Well, actually, he was fine. I think he had a relationship with Cara at one point, but it didn't go anywhere. And then he had a sister, Kelly Olsen, which I think Kelly Olsen was just in the show. I don't think she was in the comics, but I thought he was good. I thought that first season, I thought he was really good. And I think the other seasons he's really good. So that was Mikael Brooks. I thought he did a good job. And so yeah, Supergirl. Um, Number three, I have Aaron Ashmore. Um, Now him, I think he's a good. He comes in, I think, season 6 of Smallville, and he's a good. Um, I feel like he was good. I thought he was really good for what he was given. I really did like him. I thought he was good. He's playing by Aaron Ashmore. Not his brother, Sean Ashmore. I keep confusing that they're twins. And I thought he was really good. He did have a relationship with Chloe, and I thought he was pretty good. I really enjoyed him. Um, and I do think he was really good. I really liked him. Um, and My problem with this Jimmy Olsen is that they killed him off. I think was it season 8. They killed him off. Yeah, it was season 8. They killed him off, and I really hate. I think a lot of fans did not like that, and so yeah, and then so basically, in the finale they retconned it. So he had a brother called James Olsen, which was a younger brother, and then he becomes a photographer, which they kind of retconned. Then they put Jimmy Olsen there, which I think was the biggest mistake they did with this Jimmy. But other than that, I think he was pretty good with what he was given. And this is Aaron Ashmore. Number two, I have Justin Whalen, who played in Lois and Clark, New Adventures of Superman from season 2 all the way to season 4. So they played him in season 2, season 3, and season 4. I thought Justin Whalen was much better than Michael Lands. I thought he was good, Jimmy. He had some episodes to himself about him, and I really do like him. I think he's probably one of the better Jimmy Olsens. But yeah, he was really good. I really enjoyed him, and so we'll say check out. I do think he's much better than Michael Lands because I feel like he got a bit more to do than Michael Lands, and I do think he was good. And yeah, that's what I was say. He was pretty good. At number one, I have Mark McClure, who played him in the Donnaverse. And I played him in Superman 1, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman 4: The Quest Beast, and he was in Supergirl. He's the only one to be in all 5 films, 6 if you count the Richard Donner cut. But he was good. I think he's pretty much what Jimmy Olsen is from the comics. I think he's a Mark McClure. I think he did have a cameo, and I think in Justice League. And he didn't really have that big a role, Superman 1 and 2. 3, I think he was only beginning, and 4, and then, yeah, he was in Justice League and Zack Snyder's Justice League, and, now he reprised around Supergirl. I think Supergirl's the most he did. I think he was in majority of the film. He showed up at the end, and, yeah, I'm happy he reprised his role. But, yeah, Mark McClure, I thought he was really good. I really enjoyed him. And, yeah, he was really good, Jimmy Olsen. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, so we got Sky Gazondo. The new Superman movie, so I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you next one. Bye.